Good evening and welcome back to the Republic News Network. I'm Captain Shaq, and tonight, our top stories. The war on two fronts. The Empire has finally been stopped. The push of the Death Squadron Armada has been halted in the Pash system. The siege of the Pash station went on for 2 weeks before the remaining Imperial ships fell back to Imperial space. How did this happen? Fleet Command had assumed the Empire wouldn't leave Orb Babylon system's defenses completely intact, but would rather take the station as a jumping-off point into Republic space. The fact that they just went around the station shocked many. Some, not so much. The Empire launched its attack mere months before the faster-than-light inhibitor generators could be deployed on all of the Republic defense stations, so this shouldn't happen again. The invasion of Lodian Prime, the Eldrad homeworld, has been accomplished. Just shy of 100,000 troops made a landfall on the planet, taking key targets after almost a year of orbital bombardment. Casualties were relatively light in comparison to the scope of the invasion. When the smoke cleared, Vest Tardan, a decorated field commander, received the promotion to Ground Force General. When it became apparent communications with Field Admiral McKnight were unreliable, a leader needed to be chosen to organize the operations around the planet's capital and beyond. Now the planet is firmly under the control of the Galactic Republic. Even with the devastating bombardment, the world still boasts a native population of 80% the size of the Republic capital. So far, the Eldrad governmental leadership has yet to surrender. It would appear they managed to get off-world before the First Fleet's arrival. An official surrender is needed to end hostilities, as the Eldrad warships and sector stations still operate under the banner of war. A pirate base has been put out of commission in the SPAD system, being completely destroyed by a small battle group led by Republic's first cruiser-class vessel, the Vanguard. This victory wraps up tonight's stories. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to the Grand Campaign. I hope you enjoyed the intro that, as of recording this, I have only scripted a bit, and I haven't actually made, so hopefully it's good. We are streaming this over on Twitch today, doing something a little bit different. So if you do see a couple of pop-ups that might pop up, just know that's what's going on. I might continue to do this, so if you want to see this like live, feel free to come on over to the Twitch side of things. But all right, let's get into it. Last time on the Republic Ball Z, we managed to fight our way all the way through the 16 jumps from the core world all the way down into the Eldrad territory and take their homeworld. We landed our first planetary invasion on this world, and we now control it. And this actually, our casualties, first occupation shield, interesting. Our casualties weren't that bad, most likely because we devastated the planet's surface. 88% devastation. I don't know if we can ever bring this down, or maybe it naturally comes down as we go. We'll keep an eye on that and see what happens, but we did manage to take it. Out of the fire came our newest Ground General, Vest Tardan. So congratulations on your promotion. I love, like, out of the choices for recruiting troops, because we're using the Star Wars mod, we actually had, if I go under here and I go under Generals, check it out. Oh, there's even another one. Oh, cool. There was a whole bunch of really cool pictures in here for potentials. And we ended up taking on Tardan, who gets Army Morale plus 10% and Army Damage extra bonus. So there you go. That's what you get. There's our first Ground General, because I know you guys were letting me know in the comments section how I didn't have a General, which was definitely a mistake on my part. So let's do a little bit of, I'm going to go ahead and pause, let it run at normal speed. We're going to do a little bit of planetary maintenance. And what I want to do, we haven't ended the war yet, just because we took that planet. They haven't surrendered yet, and they do still have a fleet, and they've actually managed to take a little bit of territory. The Eldrad have a fleet, 859. This was a lot bigger, but I think the Alliance ended up fighting them a few times, so it's knocked their numbers down. But they've managed to take a little bit of territory. Now, for some of you, you were like, Shaq, you need to assign status quo. Shaq, you need to claim other territory. Let's make a claim, actually. This one right here, if you don't claim this, you're not going to have a connection to the Moncal, which was your entire point for starting this war. Which, you know what, you're not wrong, and I will go ahead and claim that for a few reasons. One, we're actually maxed out on influence. We need to spend a little bit. So we'll go ahead and make the claim, spending a little bit of our influence. But I don't think I actually needed to claim this directly, and here's the reason why. We didn't need to claim this, because if they surrender, which is our plan, hopefully they'll surrender completely 100% to us, not status quo, full surrender. This is their only planet. They will, as an empire, cease to exist and will fall under the New Republic. Now, for this planet, and this is what really surprised me, throughout that entire year-long orbital bombardment, if we go under here, They still have a current population of 44. Their population is huge compared to, look at this. Here's the Galactic Republic's population. We're at 54. So we've spent over a year bombing the hell out of their planet, and they still have a fairly large population on this planet. So hopefully they'll surrender. Unpause again. And we will just claim their world and a couple of sectors here, and that's it. And it'll be all ours. Now, what else do we need to do? I want to dispatch our construction ships who aren't doing anything right now. We've got a lot of work to do. We're going to minimize military. We'll leave the military fleets actually open for now. I want to dispatch all of our civilian ships, construction ships, because I need to start claiming this territory over here. And we need to start taking this back. Where's our warships? Our two cruisers, our only two cruisers in the entire Empire, are making their way south from the core to capture territory. They're recapturing the territory that we have lost. That should be a fairly easy battle for them. What else we got going on here? We have Federation reinforcements that are throwing their lives away. We're going to have them fall back and have them start joining up. I think what they're trying to do is join up. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to join up with the single Federation ship that's all the way out in the Krantz system right now, meaning they're flying through hostile territory and dying. We don't want that, so we'll start pulling them all back, start ordering these ships to the Gildi system, and have them start mounting up. Looks like we had a leadership gain a level. Congratulations. Research. Fleet combat, we have won the day. Let's get you. Actually, we'll send both of you. Go reclaim the territory that we've lost from the Empire now that we've pushed them out. What do we got? It's a peace officer. They want status quo. No, I decline your status quo offer because Death Squadron is still in our territory. They didn't fall back as far as I thought they did. The Imperial fleet's right here. You fools. How big is the fleet? Not big enough. They're going to take this. This is why we can't go with status quo. Because they'll actually... the Empire will own this territory. We can't allow that. We cannot allow that. So we'll take this back, group up here, and I guess we'll just let them conquer that and wait for the surrender of the Eldrad. If they'll do it. And they should do it. Because they've been at 100% a lot longer than we have. And now we've conquered their homeworld. They can't wait for very long. Construction ships. What are you guys doing up there? Yeah, there's even 3 more sectors that we had lost in the north to the Empire. Another reason why we can't do it. So let's send... I'm going to reroute construction ships. What's the nearest one we've got? Right here? All right, come on down here. Let's claim this gateway, this broken old gateway, and start claiming up all the territory around it. I think we're going to just expand the Republic like crazy. We're going to fill in all this territory.
Hostile station.
I'll send another ship right behind this one to start filling in all of the mines and stuff. We're engaging the station. Now, we do have hyperspace inhibitors now. None of that bullshit of them going around us. I couldn't believe that. And where Babylon is a well-defended sector. 1.5k defense. So... come on, I want you to stop trying to take our territory. Where are you? The binder system. Where's that located? You're not going to Babylon. You're falling back. Yeah, you're falling back. Interesting. Good, that sector is ours now. Science ships. There's nothing else that you can really explore because we can't get through the territory. Head on south. You have no idea where they're going. We'll keep an eye on them. What I don't want to happen is for you guys, come on back over here. I don't want you to... These are those 2 raiders that we picked up forever ago. They're still alive. Well, 2 of them are still alive. It looks like we lost 1 of them. But we want the space station to do most of the fighting, so I don't want to lose you. How's it going over here? Did those... They're building even more ships. Rendezvous here. And rendezvous here. I want to get the Federation fleet up to like a proper size. All right, we can go ahead and clear that. That's just telling us that we're at 100%. And if we don't do something quickly, the war will be over. But because we have the advantage, they hit 100% first because we've won every major battle we've been in. It shouldn't be a big deal for us. You know, I kind of want this sector. I kind of want this. Whoa, there's a primitive stone primitive dwellings. Oh, that's cool. There is a Renaissance-aged primitive civilization in this sector. Not only that, there's a listening post in this sector. I believe that's what the eyeball means, right? No. Observation because of the citizens that are the group that's there. So what we could do is I could claim this and send our fleet over there to call dibs. I'm a little hesitant to do that, but I don't think they've got anything within jump range to threaten us. We could claim this and actually own it. Or we could just grab it afterwards. Yeah, probably just grab it afterwards. Our influence is going to drop like crazy as we claim all this territory. Now, I did read what you guys were saying in the last episode, and where is it? Here it is. This is the thing that we bought that I thought was a total scam. The numistic visualization. The active use of numistic visualization techniques will refocus our people's attention from personal gain to cosmic energy production. To achieve something, you must first visualize it. Okay. Lasts for 12 years and 6 months. Gives you a lower consumer good 10% to energy credits? Holy crap. Oh, I want to use this. But we blew all of our influence just recently. We could cancel a few of those station constructions and pick this up, and I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. 12 years is a long time. I need that in my life. Yeah, we need that in our lives. Anyways, status quo peace. Status quo peace. The end of the war, the Galactic Republic has better things to do than pursue this conflict indefinitely. It just gave us a status quo. Let's see what happened. Oh, it only worked on claimed sectors, so we got our territory in the north back, so I'm happy. The war is over. Dancing in the street as the war has ended. So we know that it's just the beginning. The Eldrad territory is ours. We did claim the system, but we didn't actually get it. And we've got a few factions founded. A new faction has been recently gaining traction, founded by one of our scientists, the Defense First Council. Their members are advocating for closed borders and non-interference with galactic affairs. Oh, you're gonna be unhappy. Oh yeah. The end of the Union of Eldrad. The Star Nation, formerly known as the Union, has been destroyed by its enemies. How will this affect the political climate? Destroyed? Yeah, in name they're destroyed, but they're becoming part of the Galactic Senate of the Republic. They're joining a larger organization. They're gonna be living peaceful, happy lives under our banner. It'll be great. Communications established with the Commerce Exchange. Great for them.
Looks like everything's
Well met.
in order, sir.
Well met, sir. What was that? Let's see. Red Agent, thank you for the 5,500 bits. Good day, Captain. Been a while since I've been here. Wish me luck. Just turned 21. Congratulations. Happy birthday. And I'm heading to the casino for the first time. Oh, have fun. Better than when I went. I went to my first casino when I was 20. When I was 20 and they kicked me out. Vegas is not a fun place for somebody who's under 21. But I'll be honest, and it's not gonna be a surprise from you guys. I went there because I wanted to go to the Star Trek thing that they had in one of the casinos. That was a lot of fun. Before they closed it. Way before they closed it. Let's see, Galactic Empire and the Moncal Research Proposal Agreement. They're really doing this. The Galactic Empire and the Moncal Kingdoms are actually doing this. Really, guys? I know you're getting eaten by the Cthulhu Devourers right now. At least I assume you are. How's the war going between the two of you? Attackers 14, defenders 18. Yeah, it's going poorly. I mean, it's not hugely poorly, but it's 4% off. And you've lost your capital. But don't go running into the arms of the Empire. If anything, you should be joining us. But I think it's not their fault. I think it's the, yeah. Why are you rivaling the Rebel Alliance? My allies. God, I wish I had an option to push this in one direction or the other, you know? All right, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Research agreement proposal, they've accepted it, so they're actually working together now. Rivalry. The Rebel Alliance has declared Moncal their rivals. Damn it. Damn it. We have low stability. We need to do some planetary work. Let's do that now. One of the things that I think I'm gonna do, and I haven't experimented with this yet, is that we're gonna do a little automation. So I'm going to assign a governor to the new territory that we picked up. That governor, minus 25 to crime. Let's do that, because they're gonna be really unhappy. There's our new governor. We'll go under planets and sectors. Lodian Prime is the territory that we took. Select sector, we'll do a balanced sector. And then I'm gonna give you the resources that you need Collect to transfer 100 mineral to the stockpile. Yeah, I'm gonna max out your mineral collection. This is what you have. Build what you need. Get the people back on their feet. Make them happy. Get it done. Get it done. And we'll check back in with them and see how well that works out. Let's see what they order up. Immediately ordered up a planetary capital and agricultural district. Okay, that works for me. That works for me. Low stability on loading prime. No, you don't say. Do I need to land more troops there? Can I do that? Let's go ahead and land the armies. This will be our new training planet as well for the fleet. Hey, we could name this something fun. Grand Army of the Republic. Oh, I think that's going to end up going away as soon as they land, isn't it? All right, troops, you have your orders. Go ahead and begin your landing. You can see their little landing pods, little shuttles going down to the surface. They look like U-wings. I'm pretty sure those were supposed to be U-wings. I don't know if this will actually help with, crime, but you'd think it would, as I land tons and tons of troops onto the surface once again. Okay, so we need to... Honestly, we don't really have to take this planet. Other than the fact that I kind of want to colonize it, we don't really need to own that world. And bordering them directly is probably not a good idea. It's like the Moncal are being fed lies about the Galactic Republic from the Empire, and they're starting to hate us more and more. For no reason, we're amazing. Anyways, because they're gone, yeah, I have to scan all of these worlds now if I want to have any hope of claiming them. So let's go ahead and get that knocked out. At the same time, we're also going to need construction ships. Why don't we do this? Why don't we use the shipyards here? Pick up a new construction ship. And let's send all of our science ships down there. We have a job for all of you now. You ran out of things that you could scan. Let's go ahead and recruit new scientist. Someone who can research quickly. Or scan quickly. Anomalies, sure. Sounds good. Frostbite. If I put you on Auto Explorer, will you beeline it straight down there? You're here? Nice. You want to go scan all that stuff, huh? How about we just get you scanning something a little bit closer? Because then we can start claiming this. And go. What kind of world is this? It is a wet climate, humid, rocky world with lots of, well, general city districts. With what is this? Atmosphere, population growth. Ooh, population growth. I want to have this gigantic population by the end of the day. By the end of the campaign. All right, let's go ahead and pause. Science ships. We need more science ships. You guys have been sitting here floating in orbit of a planet, not doing anything for ages. These are all kind of crap for us. Come on over and start scanning all of these systems, so we can start claiming them and connect our territories. Construction ship. Where are you located? Far in the north. Do I want to expand any farther north than I already have? Probably not. I mean, I know we've got like our little piece of territory at Alderaan, which is surrounded by the Lost King servitors, who actually like us quite a bit. No, I think we want to expand south. Where's our construction ship over here? You had one job. All right, your orders have been to move in. Defense fleets, go ahead and join up with the Ord Babylon fleet and our main defense fleet. Why don't you come home? Actually, grab repairs first at the Eldrad station and then come home. I've chained those orders together. Yeah, that post-war economy. That'll be all right. We'll be fine. We just need to do a little bit of expansion. We'll be okay. Bavarian warrior sighted. For several months now, we've received scattered reports of a small number of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space. They call themselves the Variants, and are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture inhabiting overcrowded space stations in and around the Hazint system. Their passage near our space proceeded without incident, but they warned us against trespassing on Hazant. Where is that at? It's a fairly dense system. Way in the north. Without incident, their various factions are engaged in constant infighting and often launch raids against neighboring star systems. Indeed, given their vast population and space-based production capability, the Varians would likely be a significant galactic. They could be a problem. Unlike the civilized star nations of the galaxy, we have no single master to lord over us, but I have been chosen to convey this message to you on behalf of all the houses. Don't try to impose your soft, effete ways upon us. You may freely send your alien ships in every territory, but do not expect them to return. Our warriors, welcome. The diversion, however. Alright. So warlike tribal race in the north. Actually north of the Defenders, the Lost Kings, and the Union of Iron. So it sounds like their problem, not mine. Save the Moncal Kingdoms. The Moncal Kingdoms are slowly hating us more and more for really stupid reasons, as they're being chewed up by the Cthulhu Devourers. So I'm not completely convinced going down there and saving them at this point is something we want to do. The only way that I think we could probably save them is to get them as a, what's the word for it? I'll pull this up. A vassal. Make him a vassal, maybe. But that seems a bit harsh at the moment. And I don't even think I can go into their territory to fight the enemy. I think they've got closed borders with us. They have not closed their, yeah, they have. No, they haven't. We're not on that list. So they haven't closed their borders with us yet. I have a feeling it's coming, though. We still need to fix our planets. Let's get back to doing that. Yeah, you're working on it. Grand Republic, what's your problem? You are sitting at not enough jobs and not enough... Oh, well, hell. All right. Here's a city district. Build that. And one of the things that we're real short on is consumer goods right now. So we're going to give you civilian industries so you can start building those for us. Since this is the place we're building all of our consumer goods on the Grand Republic's stage. How are you doing? You're missing jobs as well, and I believe you've got some things that need to be cleared out. Missing the tech to do so. Yeah, the Moncal are slowly being eaten, and they're siding with the Empire. I'm not quite sure what their plan is there. So what are we actually missing? Dangerous wildlife removal. So we don't have the tech for that. Give me another city district. And give me a... We're only +2 on farmland right now. That's a little bit of a shock. Go ahead and do that. Fleet's fully repaired. We've lost one of our scientists to the exile. Oh, we've lost the exile from the event. Oh, that's sad. Low stability because we conquered it. So you're working on that. Upgrade capital available? Oh, you're already working on it. Excellent. You have a housing problem right now. Why don't I give you something special? Why don't I give you guys maybe the luxury one? Can't believe we're this low on food. Probably because of the planet we just took back. We took over. Yeah, I would guess that's why it is. All right, so... And we're -2 on power. We'll go for an extra power district. These are going to be a bit of a mix. Our Aggie world actually hasn't finished up all of its Aggie agricultural fields. Let's get the last field built. Bastion, you're working on it. And you're queued, and you're auto doing your thing. And Alderaan, you're just slowly growing naturally. You've got no jobs left, though. We're going to give you another generator, just so you have jobs waiting. You still have 4 houses, so we were doing okay there. All right, looking good.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
We picked up new research. Ion cannon chain research completed for ion ship-based weaponry. What do we want to pick up next? AI-controlled colony ships? No. Research alternatives, extra research. I mean, research alternatives is nice. That gives us one more card in here every time something comes up. It'll take 32 much to pick up that, or 20% straight to physics. Give me the 20% to physics. Can't go wrong with that. Varian freeholders. What do you want? Citizen weaklings, our warriors are on their way to plunder your system. Face them in battle, if you can muster the courage, or cower in fear until they've had their fill of your riches. You can, of course, offer tribute. Oh, yeah, you guys are around now, huh? Trying to get bribes out of us now? I wonder. Because they're in the north, who could we send them after? I guess it's just tribute. We can't just, like, send them after someone, can we? I don't want to send them after, like... Alright. How much food are we... 500? Is that really all it is? Have a little food. Feed your people. And back off. My army is so far away. My fleet is so far away. And everybody's busy doing so much stuff right now. All right. Let's see what we've got going on here. We have way too many things on this list. All that's being produced. Excellent. Our factions are producing. Are we maxed out? We're almost to the 200 we need to pick up that 12-year bonus. Completed. Good. Now they've got a migration treaty between the two of them. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. And we're over our starbase capacity? When did we... Oh, because we took their planet and it gave us one extra starbase. Right. What is that doing to us? It adds 25% to the upkeep of the starbases. You know, I'm all right with that. I'm not worried about it. It shouldn't be a big deal. We do need to get another construction ship to the north and get that figured out. And we need another science ship here. So let's pick up a new scientist. Anomaly discovery chance. You don't say. Go and scan. What direction did that send you? Oh, you're way up there. Wow, we haven't scanned any of that? Really? All right, yeah, go scan it. Scan it. Everybody else should be working now. Damn, you've got a long travel route. It has you going all the way around there. Isn't there a faster way? Yeah, you come with me and go and start surveying there. Because we've got ships moving in right now. Surveying the system. Good. Uh-oh. Those are Multicoloured ships. Moving into our territory, the scumbags. We can speed up time a little bit. Let's go into fast now. Research is concluded. We picked up starbase building costs and module costs. A little sad because we're maxed out on starbases. We probably could upgrade them if we had the tech. Ah, speaking of the tech for starbases. Okay. Let's see. In one or 9? Can you say that? Thank you so much for the 11 months. Almost a year on Twitch. Thanks for the reset. Appreciate it. Let's go for starbases. Yeah, I know. All that to save this, to save them, and they stabbed me in the back. I mean, it did get their empires actually spread quite a bit for having lost their homeworld. I wonder if they're still consuming. Soon we will feed. Yeah. I guess I can't. I don't have sensor data, so I can't see what's going on the planet. I was wondering if there's any Moncal left alive on the world, or if they'd been completely consumed. I'm unpositive. What are you doing? You are just sitting here. All right. Well, there is tons to go scan in the new territories, so go. And go. And our construction ship should be arriving soon.
Construction completed.
You move there. Let's get all construction ships on the move. We should probably build a new one. We've only got one construction ship. 2. Yeah, I think I could build one over at Ord Babylon and get another one online. I want to start taking a lot of territory. Someone doesn't have a shipyard, so the only place I can build them is the ones with the shipyard. So all the way over to Eldorad again and have them build me another construction ship. We have a lot of territory that I want to take. I want to spread out quite a bit. Who's insulting us? Okay. We consider the Galactic Republic to be one of the greatest accidents of the galaxy. It should never have been. I don't... What? How? You're so far away. Why are you talking shit? There are 3 empires and a group of would-be mercenaries in the north, and you're talking crap to us? I want to see how much they hate us. You don't even hate us that much. They have a defense pack with the defenders. Uh-oh. That's an alliance that I didn't see coming.
Concluded.
I guess we're going to be worrying about the north now. But they love us, and I'd love to make them an ally. Invite to Federation.
Construction completed.
All right, robots. I doubt you'll be able to, but... Actually, they can. Oh, I didn't think the robot consciousnesses could join a Federation, but apparently, if we can get this higher, they might be willing to. I could bribe it up high enough. But I wonder if the Rebel Alliance, they've got close borders with the Rebels, and that means it's going to put us in a bad spot. Right. Let's turn that off so we're not seeing so much information on the screen. Now, Pash was a planet that I wanted to colonize, and I think I still do. Because we have the Rebels, some of them have come to our territory. Regrettably, the commercial pact agreement between us has outlived its... They are literally breaking up with us. Oh, you idiots. Oh, that is so stupid. That is such a mistake. You're joining the Empire. We just took a little bit more territory. Go ahead and set up mining stations there before we move on to the next outpost. We're going to be burning a lot of our influence and a lot of our territory here. Because we're running it on fast, it's a little choppy. Noticing, like, look at that. Look at that chop. It's awful. Construction ship, what's up? You're done. Excellent. Well, as we scan more territory, we're going to want to expand out more. I need more scientists here getting work done. Go ahead and start moving forward. They're surveying as quickly as they can. These sectors are huge. Can't close borders? I see stream talking about it. You can't close borders with the Empire. I could with the Mon Cal, actually. Because they are sending groups through neutral fleet. Okay. It's like, what is a 4K fleet doing here, and whose is it? It's that trading fleet that's passed through sectors a few times. A foreign empire has claimed our territory. That's the connection sector. The Empire is calling dibs on this. Interesting. Things are about to get a little heated, I think. The Empire's gonna try some shit. If they went to war with
System
us,
survey concluded.
I think I'd push them all the way back to Dathan on the south. Just claim all that territory. We are receiving a transmission from Independent Space Station of Zuracorp. Zuracor, they appear to have successfully translated our language. Welcome! We are a business conglomerate operating in the Vahal system. Well met. Another group that we could potentially buy from. We've hit over the 200 that we needed. Actually, we're well over it. And we can pick this up. So this will give us 10 plus 10% to energy credits. Look at those energy credits coming in. Nice. Research speed for statecraft. And -5 to consumer goods. For only 200. Yeah, that's worth. Do it. We can increase our survey speed by 25%. At this moment, that's worth it. Because we're trying to scan all this territory to start claiming stuff. Let's do it. And then we'll save the rest for actually claiming territory, so. Construction ship. This territory, oh, you're already on the way. Build a starbase there. Call dibs. Quickly as you can, please. Thank you. Post-war construction is going well, I think. How the world's doing? You're still building everything that I've ordered. All right. And you're hurting on housing? Get yourself one more city district. 59. Oh, these are all of our sectors. We close sectors and just look at planets. How are the planets doing? Alderaan's doing good. You can actually get your capital now. Go ahead. I might set Alderaan to also just self-manage itself. I think I will. We're getting to that point where the Empire is getting, the Republic is getting so large, we need to have the AI start taking care of some stuff. Let me go ahead and do that while we're talking about it. And you guys can let me know in the comments whether or not this is a good idea, how smart the AI is. I know there were some changes in this in the latest version. Sadly, we're in the middle of a campaign, so we can't go to that latest version yet. But maybe next time. I'm thinking balanced focus. Be fine. Should be fine.
Completed.
Should be fine. You're doing civilian industry, so you're gonna have a bunch of jobs in a moment, and that'll fix that problem. Fashion's working on city districts. Whoa, not with me, right? Oh, crap. So, the Great Defenders regime and the Union of Iron. I can't actually see anything over there. I kind of want to, though. Hey, would you offer trade deal? You don't hate us. Would you be willing to share your active sensor?
Looks like everything's in order, son.
Wow, not even a little bit, huh? I just wanted to watch the war.
Construction
So
completed.
take a mental screenshot of this. And let's see what happens in the war. I'm taking an actual screenshot. We'll see who wins this and what territory is taken. The war's been declared. Getting a little bit more experience for our people. Construction's wrapping up. Generator world. Indeed. And you're maxed, but I can't clear out the sector that's busted. Look at that, resources coming in. Oh, it's looking good now. All right, let's go ahead and pause. Doug, thank you so much for the bits, the 500 bits, appreciate it. I'll see you in the stars. Hope you enjoy the background of different characters. I have to go to a wedding, but I'll see what shenanigans the Mon-Cal get into when it goes to YouTube. Yeah.
System survey concluded.
I was gonna rush and help them, but the more that they ally themselves with the Empire, the less I'm inclined to rush it, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and merge these fleets. So this is our Federation fleet, slowly growing. I do want to add a few ships to that, but not until we max our own fleets out. Speaking of our own fleets, Fleet Manager. The Grand Fleet needs an upgrade. And it doesn't have a single cruiser in the fleet yet. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add the Firehawk class. And we'll add 2 Firehawks to it. Pay for it. That's all of our money right there when it comes to alloys. That's all right. That's 2 extra cruisers, our largest capital ship. And when we get a little bit more alloy, I think it's time to design our first carrier cruiser. Oh, the Grand Defenders? Yeah, they're the Armco Remnant. If anybody hadn't figured that out yet from our past campaign. Just like the King Servitors were in the last campaign as Mad King. This is the split of Armco right here. It's kind of funny that they actually ended up next to each other. So we'll see how the Defenders do. I hope they do well. I hope they win, because they don't really hate us. So we'll see. I think the Union hates our guts. You hate our guts, Union? Where the heck are where's your planet? The Iron Ridge. Yeah. It's a cool faction, though. What do we got? Open borders with the Great Defenders regime. All right, cool. I had never closed mine with you, so that's fine with me. We've taken a little bit more territory.
Construction completed.
A lot of mines here. Go ahead. Construction ship, come over here to the Capper system, put a space station on it. Got a lot of work that needs to get done. You build your mines and your research. We don't want to get behind in research, as we're claiming more and more territory. We have a lot to go back and deal with. What in the world is going on here? Why do we have so many Federation ships at the Eldrad sector, and where are they going? Let's merge these ships together. The Grand Armada
completed.
Continues to grow. Oh, there's a fleet there. There's a Federation fleet there. Military groups. Whoa, civilian ships. There's so many of you not doing anything. All right, I'm giving you orders to just go scan. There's so many things for you to be doing right now.
Research concluded.
You. Where's the rest of the Federation fleet? Military fleets. Look at how many, they're so broken up right now. There's 2 groups here. Merge you guys. Let's do some fleet organization. There's a group here, for some reason. I think it'd be best if you actually came over to Eldrad. The Union of Iron is now insulting us. Great. Great. What do we have? Hyper Entertainment Forum. This massive entertainment complex is where dreams come true. Shopping malls, restaurants, amusement parks, virtual arcades, and more. You dream it, we are it. Produces Unity and whatever you call that, consumer goods. Fleet logistics, though. Oh, dangerous wildlife removal. Let's just get it done. Let's just get it done and get it out of our way. That way we can clear some of these planets we're having issues with. I want the Federation fleet in one place. I love the fact that I get to command it. I like it. It's not going to go away. I think I'm going to have all Federation units meet at the Eldrad sector. So head here. We'll have them all join up as one big fleet. That way we're only a few jumps away from Mon-Cal if we decide to help them and jump into the fight. How goes the war? Yeah, poorly. I can see that. You're down to 49%. You're gonna lose.
Construction
So stop
completed.
pissing off the rebels, huh? Because I had every intention of inviting you into the Federation, but apparently you and the Rebel Alliance, mainly you, because you started it, they just rivaled you after you rivaled them.
Construction completed.
Starting a lot of crap, man. Starting a lot of crap. Oh, I see what's happening. The Federation ships are being built at Eldrad. Okay, that's fine. How the planet's doing?
Construction completed.
You're hurting on... You know, you just have a building slot available. There's no rush to fill those. And you have a building slot available. You're being managed on your own. What is this? Chemical plant? Must have been destroyed in the bombardment. Go ahead and repair it. Just get rid of that symbol. It bothers me. All right, not bad, not bad. War declaration. Whoa. Declare war. The Rebel Alliance wishes to declare war on the Cthulhu Devourers. Okay, so the Mon Cal talk crap about you. They rival you. And yet you want to go to war with their enemy. I'm okay with this. This might actually be what we need to get the Mon Cal to wake up and join us. If we go to war with their enemy, you think you can win this fight? I wasn't ready for this just yet. War is waged to end the threat to galactic civilization. That's right. You can declare war on these guys because their only goal is to consume. You can declare just pure war against them. You don't have to worry about war goals. Everything you take is yours. You just own it. And you're looking to annihilate them because they're looking to annihilate you. It looks like they've just got a lot of territory in the south, but nothing really down there. Their worlds are here, and then the ones they've taken from the Mon Cal. So if we were to grab up our fleet, head back to Eldrad, jump through Mon Cal territory, pending we can go through Mon Cal territory. You guys haven't done something stupid, have you? No, they haven't. I should be able to pass through that territory then. So pop right through here and siege Mon Cal. And they can come through from the south. How big is their fleet? 290, 290, 756. Your fleet's kind of crap. This might be really stupid. Oh, man. All right. That's it then. We're going to war. I'm joining them. Rebel Alliance wants to do this. Mainly, I'm just curious what happens with the Mon Cal. To war we go. I'm guessing that they're looking for a fight. That's what it is.
A war has erupted.
A war has erupted. An election's about to happen. It's fine. I'm not voting for anything. So let it happen. We need to get our ships, get the military fleets on the move. Federation fleets are still trying to join up together. Our Grand Armada, the first Grand Fleet actually, fully reloaded, refitted, everything looks good. I think you're ready to move in. Did they get their cruisers? They haven't gotten their cruisers yet. They're not being being built. Damn. It is what it is. We need to start moving forward. I'm gonna move you guys out to... What do you mean I can't go here? There's no route? I can go here, and I can go here. Oh, wait, we have to get the war declared. There we go. The war hadn't been declared yet. We'll position the fleet right here. And before you guys arrive, the Galthor's Armada, where are you located? At Babylon. Grand Fleet, rendezvous with them. We'll have you two join together and be the largest fleet. It might actually be too big to join them. You're a 14 fleet, and you are a... Oh, no, it's perfect. Yeah, they can join up together and they won't be too big. Fleets are on the way. Hey, our colony ship's about to reach Pash. We're finally gonna colonize that planet we tried to do during the war, and then I had to cancel it. Mandate unfulfilled. Yeah, it's fine. How goes the Federation fleet? On the move still. We're gonna have them join up. Hopefully they'll all arrive around the same time and we can move in. Not exactly really ready for this fight, but I'm banking that the rebels will have some kind of concept that they know they can win. I really wish we could see into their territory. Rebel ships are on the move. Let me know if you think starting the war was a stupid idea. I think it was inevitable, and that was our main point of joining the war. So it might be bad for the Rebel Alliance, might be great for us.
Colony establishment has begun.
Hey, we got a colony, which has actually established a new sector. Pash, you know, I might set you in this sector to auto do your thing. Pash sector, recruitment. Let's pick up. Let's turn you into a research facility. I think this frozen climate, populated by ex-rebels, will be a research facility. Maybe. Oh, actually, that's a lot of power output. I want to rethink that one. All right, we teach Xenos how to earn a substantial additional income working from home. Show us your wares. We offer you a contingent of Vegarian Turium sales techniques. Stationed across the star bases of your empire, they will adjust upward. Jealous competitors would say artificially inflate the trade values of all systems. All this for the low price of 4 specialist pops. We need some help with the bookkeeping. The contingent will live and work in your starbase, subsequently only on Turium brand multi-paste, and have no effect on your demographics or economics beyond their influence on trade value. The assignment will last 80 years and no longer increases trade value by 15% for the duration. Yeah, but what do you want for it? Oh, 4 populations. We have a lot of pop. But our trade value is kind of balls. I don't think it's that good. Let's see. 78. It's not awful. I don't want to give up my 4 pops. I don't want to give up any population. You get nothing from me. Move along. All because I want this ridiculous sized population toward the end. All right, Federation ships are on the move. We've got the Empire trying to claim other territory once again. They have called dibs on more of our territory. The scumbags. You're not getting it. It's ours.
System
Our 2
survey
biggest fleets have joined up together. Let's go ahead and merge these 2 fleets into one giant 2.5K fleet. I'm feeling pretty good about that. So good, in fact, that I kind of want to get you guys sent out to the front line immediately. The biggest threat to this war effort, you guys still haven't jumped in, huh? You know, the longer we take, the more time I think their fleets will move over to this area to defend against the rebels, and hopefully we'll get a free run all the way to Moncal. Now, I don't think the game is going to be aware of this, but I really wish I could do this. And maybe it is. You guys can let me know. If I took Moncal and I gave it back to the Mon Calamari, shouldn't that like gesture be the biggest thing you could ever possibly do to give back an empire's homeworld? I just don't think they would recognize it as such. Like that would be worthy of just joining this federation right then and there. But I don't think the game actually has that kind of effect. All right, if you guys start combining these fleets, you'll have a decent-sized military. Get it done. And since we're at war, we should probably reinforce our defense station at our newly claimed territory. I'm going to invest in 2 defense platforms for this. And since we are going to war, ship designer, I think it's time we came up with a new cruiser design. Kind of, what do we have? Protons? Missile bow? Heavy artillery? Speaking heavy artillery, go for heavy range. This is what I'm thinking. Heavy range on this one. Maybe some blue turbo lasers. In the middle section, go for the hangar bay and some point defense. And then maybe mediums. Sadly, I can't get a heavy in the back. Not the best carrier in the world, but we will get A-wings. Jordan, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub for 4 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I wanted to get a carrier, basically. I know you guys have been asking about it for a while now. Crystal infused plating, is that actually any good? Yes, but it requires a new type of resource. It requires the crystals, and I don't think I have the crystals. Yeah, I don't have any of those crystals, so. What should we call this? This should probably be the... I think we have a Raven class already. We're gonna call it the Crane class. Done. The Firehawk and the Crane. Going with birds. Bird names. It's something that started early on, and now it's just kind of a thing. All right, construction ships. We're gonna continue our expansion outwards. I want this territory. I want to connect to the Eldrad system. Since we've claimed it, it needs to be ours. Science vessels, start scanning to the north. It's a bit more important than the other direction. Military fleets are moving out. We didn't finish that space station research, did we? Not yet. Not yet. We can't go up to bigger space stations. And hey, we're up to 7 out of 7 now, so we're doing okay. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know why that increased, actually. Because we took over another planet? We should have a Phoenix class. I agree. That should be one of our large vessels, though. Phoenix class is a good name. Like Phoenix 1, Rebels carrier. Command ship.
System survey concluded.
A lot of construction ships just sitting around doing nothing. Get over here and build up some mines and whatnot. I just want one of you. All right. You build mines.
System survey concluded.
System survey concluded. How goes the war, rebels? It doesn't. They've done nothing. Though I will give them... Yeah, you kind of locked them in, but not really, guys. You put one defense station right here. It doesn't defend them to get to Hoth. What is this? Non-aggression pact has been broken between the great defenders and the rivalry. Oh, how goes the war? How goes the war between the two of you?
Construction completed.
Defender, war exhaustion 39, attacker 23. Defender's conquest. So they're losing.
Completed.
They're losing. They started the war and they're losing. Against the Iron Ridge. Not interested. No, thank you. I don't want your food. All right, we're doing all right. We're doing okay. How are the planets looking? Grand Republic could use some jobs. We're kind of maxed out on everything at the moment. I can't do any of these upgrades because we don't have any of these special resources. We haven't done the research for them yet. That's just kind of a thing. What can we clear out? Nothing. There's nothing to clear out. So at this point, what do? We're maxed out on districts. We're maxed out on everything. I'm not going to be able to give them any more jobs. It's only by one job, too. Yeah, nothing I can really do about that. We can't give more housing. Call the vendor to the Phoenix class when you get them. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. All right. I think this is the perfect spot to go ahead and end the episode. Because right now, where we stand, we've gone to war with the Devourers as we had planned. We've even picked up a new tradition. Ooh, this is the start of... This is the end, right now, of the diplomacy tree. So now we can have an even larger fleet put into the Federation fleet. This has just doubled our fleet cap that we can put into there. And we can pick up a new Ascension perk. So I'm gonna leave it up to everybody in the comments section. What Ascension perk should we go after next? Shared Destiny for bringing up subjects into our group. I don't know how good that actually would be or if it even leads to anything. I don't think it does. Tons of options here though. Galactic Force Projection if we want a larger fleet cap by 80. Damn. We only have a 50 now. That's a pretty intense increase. Imperial Prerogative, Administration Cap, which we're probably really pushing way over now. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of options. Imperial Prerogative. Executive Vigor is nice. What does Executive Vigor do? Let's see. Edict duration plus 50%. Oh, that is nice. That actually is really nice. Because edicts can affect just about everything that we could take on. You know, we could take on any of these and let them last way longer. Healthcare campaigns if we want pop growth to go even faster up. As our people grow here and don't have jobs, I'm assuming they're going to move off to other worlds with work. One would hope, and not just sit there and stew and be pissed. See what happens though. All right, everybody. Let me know in the comments below what you think we should do next as we move our fleets into war formation to engage. Oh, the Devourers have taken these 2 sectors. Ouch. They're just popping holes in your territory. Now, if I went in here and actually fought these guys off, I think it would piss them off so much because we would instantly claim and own them, and that would be a problem. So I don't know how that would work unless we gave them back. And it looks like the Devourers have actually taken this sector, but haven't began a ground invasion yet over the planet below. So Monkel's in a rough spot. I don't know how they're going to react to us flying through their territory to fight their enemies. Hopefully well. Actually, let's take a look real quick. No, that's Devouring Swarm. That's the wrong group. Where's the Monkels? Where's their current capital? Here it is. We're at war with your enemies. They've got a bunch of negatives now. Yeah, border friction because we're next to each other. Claims against us? We have claims on them? Weird. All right, everybody. See you in the next one. I look forward to reading the comments. They should be good this week. Later, everybody.